Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski. Today I would like to show you the final overview of the tool that it may be useful for the small business owners who would like to see the structure of their revenues, of their expenses by companies, by types of revenues, by types of expenses. And today I will be just showing you how you can specify the data. Maybe you will like this video. You may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. So first of all, we have the inputs in our model. So they are colored with blue. So this is the library, where we specify the first year of our projections. Yes. Here we specify the types of revenues. So our revenue will come from wholesale, retail, online, YouTube, for example, Instagram, and other sources of income. Then we have different types of costs. For example, advertising costs. We have rent, for example. We have salaries. We have, for example, office expenses and other costs. So these are the types of costs that we have. Then we have different companies that form our revenue. So here we can specify their names, and here are the companies that are sitting in our expenses, who we pay when we have some expenses. So for example, this is the landlord, this is the company that we pay the advertising costs or some other costs, logistics. So these are the companies that are sitting inside our costs. Then we have the list of companies, and here we assign. We can choose. So this company, we assign the wholesale tag. So if we create a transaction with this company, its revenue will go to the wholesale category. And here is the table where we specify in which category will revenue of this or that company will go to. So this company's revenues will go to wholesale, this company's revenue will go to retail, this company's revenues will go to online, and so on. And the same story we are doing for costs. So here are the companies that are sitting in our costs, and these companies, for example, these costs will go to advertising. For example, these companies will go to, for example, rent. These companies' expenses will go to salaries, and this company will go to office expenses. So then when we are done with naming all the companies, naming all the vendors, assigning the tags for revenues and expenses, creating the cost types, revenue types, then we are moving to the transactions list. We can, for example, we can freeze the table like this. For example, freeze. So here we have the P&L statement by company and P&L statement by type. And for example, here we can type the transaction name. So this is a simple text that you can type to specify this or that transaction. So then you specify, so this will be the revenue, the year will be 2023 for example, this will be February, so the revenue will be will come from company number 4. This is wholesale, and the value of this transaction will be $3,000. And if we go to P&L statement, we can see here, so we have the revenues by company number 4, and here it is by company, and here if we go, we can see that it is wholesale, revenue by category. We can also create, for example, the second transaction, which will also be the revenue, which will also be 2023 February. This will be also the revenue for company number 4, let's say $7,000. If we go, we will see $10,000. Also, for example, we can create some expense transaction. This will be cost. Then here will be 23 February, because the expense will go here, and this will be vendor number 5 for example, and this will be $4,000, the value of this cost. And we can go here back, we can see here the totals for costs. This is the company vendor number 5. So here in this table, in this P&L, these expense go to the company, specific company, and in this P&L this number goes to rent, because vendor cost number 6, it is a rent, because in our library we've assigned rent to vendor number 5. And here we can see the profit monthly and profitability monthly. They are the same, but the revenues and expenses are split different way. So this is a very simple table that can help you to evaluate and see the clear picture of your business. So you have 10,000 transactions which you can pay with. You just specify all the data, look at P&L statements, you can create different diagrams, graphs and so on. So I hope that this instrument, you can build this instrument yourself. I will be giving all the links on the creation of this tool in the description of this video. Also, at the end screen of this video, I'll be giving the link on the playlist for this model. So I hope you enjoyed this series of videos. Subscribe, share. See you in next videos. Bye guys.